Right now to the final holiday weekend of the summer. Let's take a live look from Chopper 6 over the 42 freeway in Belmar. And tonight, residents from across our region are on the move, as you can tell. Many of those hitting the road are heading to the shore to soak up the final days of the season. But airports are also seeing big crowds today, with millions flying out for one last summer getaway. And we have live team coverage tonight. New Jersey correspondent Trish Hartman is at the shore, but let's begin with Action News reporter Katie Catro with a closer look at the Labor Day travel. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Rick. And drivers are pouring off the Platte Bridge here. You can see traffic is steady here behind me. AAA says the roads will stay busy until about 8 o'clock tonight. So whether you're flying or driving, one thing's certain, you won't be traveling alone. We caught up with travelers heading home from vacation.
Down in Bethany Beach with our family and figured we would do it before the Labor Day weekend rush. So we are heading back to Vermont.
But they quickly found out they weren't the only ones with that idea.
You have to be a little bit even more cautious because a lot of people leave their cars until the weekend. So now, for them to have to do more travel, I think some of them sort of forgot how to drive.
And it's not just the highways seeing heavy traffic. If you're flying, today marks the busiest travel day of the holiday weekend.
And Labor Day is a little bit earlier this year than it was. It has been the last couple years, so I think people are, kids aren't back in school quite yet and just getting that one family vacation.
Philadelphia International Airport expects more than 819,000 passengers between Monday and this upcoming Tuesday. That's up 9% from last year.
We've had new airline come this year, Aeromexico. We've had some new international flights that are seasonal, that people are just trying to get that in.
But not everyone is leaving town.
Philadelphia is not as busy, but you still get that city-like feel. And it's lots to do here for kids and families.
That includes Andrew Self and his friends, who came up from Atlanta for cheesesteaks and baseball.
I'm a Braves fan, so the Braves are playing the Phillies right now, and the Phillies absolutely stomped us last night. But that's okay. We're going to go to the game tonight.
Not a bad plan. Fuel up with some Philly comfort food before heading to the ballpark, where the Phillies are hoping to win again tonight. In fact, some of the drivers you see here behind me may be heading over to the ballpark. Now, if you do plan to hit the road for vacation, AAA recommends leaving after 8 p.m. That's when traffic is expected to ease up a bit. Reporting live in South Philadelphia, Katie Catro, Channel 6, Action News. Rick?
All right, that's good advice. Thank you, Katie. Well, tonight the boardwalk and the beach are buzzing with visitors, soaking up that last long weekend of the summer at the Jersey Shore. Joan 6 was over Ventnor this afternoon as families enjoyed the sand and the sun on this picture-perfect start to the weekend. New Jersey correspondent Trish Hartman has more now from Ventnor.
It is shaping up to be a gorgeous weekend at the Jersey Shore. Take a look at the beaches here in Ventnor. For those who were lucky enough to come down today, they got an extra day of beach time. People are set up with their tents and their chairs and their blankets. For so many, it's the perfect way to say goodbye to summer.
It's exciting to go back to school, but it's sad that we have to leave summer.
That pretty much sums up the sentiment for most families here in Ventnor. A bittersweet weekend full of sand and sun.
Can I get a peas pie?
The Critellis were busy playing and eating ice cream.
We've been digging and building sandcastles and going boogie boarding in the ocean.
For Gennaro, this weekend is much needed as a new challenge awaits him next week.
I like school, but this year I'm moving to middle school, so it's going to be different for me.
Labor Day weekend is here. For many families, it marks the last summer weekend they can get away to the Jersey Shore.
Today we're doing the beach, and then tomorrow we're having a cookout with my family. And then Sunday, I think we might do the beach again, and Monday.
And kids aren't the only one mourning the end of summer vacation.
It's depressing. I'm going back to work. I'm a teacher, so this is kind of like the last hurrah.
For businesses, this is one last chance to get those summer crowds on this busy holiday weekend.
It's really busy. Last year, I sold out of pretzels before I even got down to the beach.
Ventnor Pier Shack beach carts will be up and down the beaches selling soft pretzels and iced coffee. Thankful for a beautiful forecast.
It's a lot of fun working it because there's a lot of people that come up.
Even those who live here year-round say it's a little sad to say goodbye to summer.
Very sad, yeah. I hate to see everybody leave. We enjoy having everybody come down and enjoying the beach, and it'll be sad to see everybody go.
And many people wait for this time of year. The month or two after Labor Day can draw down crowds on weekends if the weather cooperates. In the meantime, it is definitely cooperating for this weekend. Be sure to check which beaches are guarded and have a safe and fun Labor Day weekend. Reporting in Ventnor, New Jersey, Trish Hartman, Channel 6, Action News.
And this reminder, you can head over to 6abc.com and our 6ABC app to get the very latest on the Labor Day weekend, from the travel to the forecast and the events happening in the city for those who are staying in town. It's all right there right now at 6abc.com.